Fala galera, bem-vindos ao canal com mais um vídeo. Estamos aqui de volta com vocês com mais um Assassin's Creed Valhalla. E estamos aqui na sequência aqui, certo? Agora vamos começar a próxima missão aqui. Deixa eu ver uma coisa aqui. Tá, vamos lá. Negócio que a gente tem que achar.
Did you see anything strange on the night of the attack?
Come to think of it, I noticed one of the longships wasn't where it usually is. It was beached further north, on the riverbank.
Where was this?
Northeast of here, along the shore. It's been a few days, though. May not be there now.
Mais ao norte. Gente, eu tenho que pegar meu barco.
Insects like you would not be crawling out of the muck if Wigman wasn't hurting. Talk!
Something has happened.
Vamos ver isso daqui.
The plan worked. One of Wigman's captains caught him sniffing around Euroli Ponte. Remember, you don't need to kill him. Have fun. I'll be planning our next move in the Longhouse.
Little boy, where is your daddy hiding?
Godless heathens. Grambridge is a province of Lord Wigman of Walden. The city is rightfully his.
Poor soldier. Doesn't know what heathens do to men of God like him. Hasn't heard the stories, it seems.
We can educate him. Look at those ham hands. Could make a nice pair of gloves.
And his heart, a heart that beats in a lad like this? Feed a family of 6 for a week.
Let's cut his throat now and water the orchards with his blood.
Oh, sweet lord, no! He's on the Isle of Ely, Ealdorman Wigmund, in the monastery, I swear.
Thought that would take till the next morn. Let's tie him up and let him rot away.
Oh, fucking Dane halfwits! The Lord will smite you from this land, all of you! May God have mercy on...
Ah, falou que não era pra matar o cara.
That home-thieving snake might have cast a curse on us. I couldn't risk it.
Christians don't curse.
Wigman's on the Isle of Ely. I'll tell Soma what we've learned.
Cadê ela? Ela tá lá.
Eivor, what did Wigman's little man have to tell us?
Wigman is at the monastery on the Isle of Ely.
Hiding among the church mice. I'll need to plan our attack. But I won't face him while the traitor he commands is still under my roof. So what have you learned?
Ah, já posso acusar alguém. Eu quero primeiro achar o barco.
Birna is in love with you. Unanswered love is a volcanic emotion.
Birna has always been unpredictable. But she's a warrior grown. She does not let her emotions guide her actions.
Birna used to be a smuggler, hardly an honorable life.
There is honor among even the lowliest of men. Danes know that better than most.
Leaf.
Leif wishes he had stepped up to lead, and to be where you are now.
Leif has a celebrated place in my clan. As a shipbuilder, he is without peer, and he knows I know this.
Leif disagrees with how you run Grantbridge.
This city thrives under me, as a bustling port for his longships, for instance.
Leif told me his yellow paint had been stolen.
Yellow is a troublesome color to make. He was upset when his stores were stolen.
I found an empty barrel of yellow paint beside a longboat launch. Yellow paint was used to mark a boat the night of the attack.
An odd time for a fresh coat of paint. But that's his work, is it not?
Garland puts his visions above everything, to the point of fanaticism.
Visions are like clouds. Each person sees a different meaning in the shape, and Garland sees an important meaning.
Garland told me he was near death when you found him and saved his life.
Yes, people thought him cursed. He was adrift in deep water. But don't we all deserve a guide back to the shallows?
I found a message meant for Saxon forces. It said not to attack any longship painted yellow.
There's no yellow on our longships beyond some small details. If there's a yellow longship in the fence, I want to know.
Your secret tunnel had many footprints nearby, and its mouth was painted with a yellow mark. Whoever betrayed you, they did so by marking the tunnel entrance, then opening the way to let the Saxons in.
Então, a gente tem que achar...
I need more time to think.
Of course. Feel free to search the Shire for clues, and speak to anyone you wish.
Então, a gente ainda tem que ir a umas outros lugares aqui pra...
Ah! A thirsty foe! Sink it faster than me, you are the winner! Is it the silver or the courage you're lacking? Think you can swill with the best?
Tá, deixa eu fazer aqui. Evidências em Cambridge, a gente já achou. Deixa eu fazer uma coisa aqui, pera aí. Vamos seguir esses extras aqui, porque eles não estão aparecendo no mapa. Não sei porquê. Procura um dracar amarelo nos pântanos.
Eivor.
Ah, falar com o editor de novo.
I was wondering. Did you see anything odd when the attack began?
I did. I saw a wave of Saxons appear in the heart of Grantbridge, as if by magic. Odd as wings on an eel. I fought ragged to the brink of death, from one night to the next. You saw the end of it. Wolves almost took me.
I found a letter to the Saxons from Wigmund. It said not to attack any longship painted yellow.
Strange. Only Leaf would have the tools to alter the color of our longships. Something to ask him about.
Why were you at death's door when Soma found you?
I left my clan to pursue my vision. I don't remember much. The sacred plants addled my memory, but I was hungry for more visions. You may not understand, but Soma does. She knows the gods have a plan for me, and that following it is worth any risk.
The visions you've had about you and Soma, how do you interpret them?
Piercing question. I believe it means that Soma will lead me to greatness, however difficult. That she is linked to my destiny.
Somebody let the Saxons into Grandbridge's secret tunnel, Galen.
Cara, eu não vou.
I should be going.
Tipo assim, eu não vou falar, não vou acusar, não vou fazer nada com nenhum deles por enquanto. O Ouroboros no escudo dela, leões, estandar deles, a montanha. Dois não podem ficar equilibrados no topo, um deve cair. Ah tá, isso aqui a gente tem que falar com eles todos de novo. Eu tenho que achar o navio. Fato.
Hale, did you see anything strange on the night before the attack?
I saw someone run from the outskirts of Grantbridge to the shore, just before the fighting started. Too dark to see who.
Vou fazer uma coisa aqui primeiro. Deixa eu ver pra onde que a gente vai. Vamos voltar pro... Tem umas aldeias abandonadas ali pra cima. Eu acho que aqui é pro pântano, né? É brejo. Aldeia abandonada no brejo. Vamos dar uma... Ah, o monastério é aqui. Monastério da ilha de Eli. Então, tá, vamos lá. Vamos em direção ao monastério então. Se o cara tá no monastério, ele vai passar por aqui. Vamos dar uma olhada aqui. Vamos em direção ao monastério então.
Can't raise the sail yet.
Ah, tem que passar ali por baixo ali, tem que baixar.
Set the mast up!
We can raise the sail in these waters.
Sail out!
Ah, deixa eu... Não, não quero isso aqui não.
Fedor, look! A military outpost.
Yes, sail!
Cara, deixa eu ver aqui daqui rapidinho. Ah, tá. Não, não. Já sei qual que é essa embarcação aqui.
This poem is about Leaf. Did he write this about himself?
Ele é construtor de navios e um amante de arte. Diante do coração, sua honra é escudo estandarte. Ah, essa névoa toda aqui. Vou dar uma volta por aqui. A gente vai procurando aqui. Eu vou dar uma volta que depois eu volto. Na volta a gente vai pro outro lugar, né? Deixa eu ver isso aqui. A gente vai dar uma... Tá vendo aqui? É um bom lugar pra se passar. É aqui que a gente encontrou lá a soma, né? Tem um navio lá. Vamos olhar ali. Opa! Olha, achamos. Então vamos ver.
The survivors ran into the fog, pursued by half the party, while the other bandits looted it.
Então vamos lá, vamos ver aqui.
This carving references Galen in verse.
Traçado por uma volva ex-destino legível, sua visão límpida, sua coragem impassível. É. Deixa eu... Nossa, falou que é Galen. Então quer dizer, a não ser que... O Galen não falou em momento nenhum que... O navio dele foi... O navio dele foi... Que o navio dele foi... Foi roubado, né? E se a gente prestar atenção... Alguém tá lembrado desse local aqui? Quais foram as circunstâncias que a gente encontrou o Galen? Né? Foi quando? Foi quando ele tava aqui, lá em cima, né? Correndo dos lobos. Olha, nossa, cara, fechou. E fechou tudo certinho do o que era.
Need to row our way out.
Tá aqui incursão. Não, eu não posso fazer uma incursão. Mas que eu quero fazer a incursão, a gente não pode. Eu preciso voltar. É, eu meio que encalhei, né?
Run up to sail!
Vamos botar o marcador no mapa. Vamos botar no automático. Agora fica mais fácil. Tá, já sei. Nossa, cara, eu tipo assim, eu gostaria de não ter visto aquilo. Cara, por que eu tô péssimo pra dirigir? Aí, o Andrasteia, quando era o Valhalla, quando era o Assassin's Creed Odyssey, eu era muito melhor pra dirigir, pra pilotar do que isso daqui, cara. Beleza, vamos. Tá, isso aqui é o quê? Tá, pegamos alguma coisa aqui. Vamos falar lá com ela lá. Ah, lindo. O cavalo vai para um lado, eu vou para o outro. Ah, ele tá fazendo. O cara tá fazendo novas não, beleza. Vamos dar uma olhada nisso aqui. Ah, e tinha outra. Esse coisa tava. Ó, inventaram um NIF 4 peças de lona, 6 barris de tinta vermelha, 7 barris de tinta azul, 4 barris de tinta amarela. Se der pra pechinchar com o negociante, senão 2 barris. Só maluco o recurso do ouro no lugar. De novo. Motivo que eu não compreendo. Vou precisar insistir na barganha se quiser conseguir mais que isso. Vamos conversar com ele.
Eivor, you look like the wind has flecked your sails. What's going on?
I was wondering. You told me you often disagree with Soma's orders.
I do, but I follow them. It's my duty to this clan, to my Jarl's Kona. A man's honor comes from his acts, not his wishes.
You said your yellow paint was stolen before the attack.
Aye, and yellow is not an easy pigment to mix, let alone acquire. I was furious it was stolen.
I found your yellow paint barrel near the river.
Did you? It was stolen from my workshop not long ago.
I found it on the riverbank. It was empty. How did you feel when Guthrum named Soma the steward of Grandbridge, and not you?
If being honorable were easy, we would have no evil men. It is something I wanted, sure. But I'm a man of honor, above all.
I found this odd letter, telling Saxon forces not to attack any longship painted yellow.
I never painted any longship yellow, beyond a few small touches. It's expensive. I know of no such letter.
How did the night of the attack play out from your view?
I was working in the shipyards. Next thing I knew, the city was burning from the inside. Then Soma led our retreat.
Vamos começar.
Someone told the Saxons about the tunnel under Grandbridge, Leaf. There's a possibility it's you.
You insult me, Eivor. The night Grand Bridge fell, I was working in the shipyards. I could already hear fighting by the time Soma gathered me to retreat. I was nowhere near where the Saxons came in. I hope that's enough for you, Eivor, because we're finished here.
A gente causa... Acusar o cara, a gente causa... Tá louco. Deixa eu fazer uma coisa aqui. Porque o que vai acontecer? Eu vou pra... Vamos falar com a... Você quer quem? É a Birna? É ela. Contações sobre malas, sobre as malas de Birna. É um som nobre. A honra é barulho pra mim. Pela primeira vez me preocupo. O que é melhor se fazer? Ficar do seu lado sorrindo com um espinho no meu peito ou deixar você pra trás e tirar essa farpa logo. Vou ficar por enquanto, mas só enquanto você precisar de mim.
Well, you're not the regular sunbeam I've come to know. Something weighing on you?
I was wondering on a few things. It must ache to serve under someone you love so deeply, one who doesn't love you back.
Some days the pain hits hard. I need to press my hand into my heart to keep it from digging through my chest.
You were a smuggler. Some would say that's not a trustworthy past.
And water is wet, what a surprise. I'm an opportunist. I see a chance, I take it. It's helped Soma so far. She knows what I am, what I was. But she trusts me. Who would better know the difference between a joke and the truth?
I found a letter telling the Saxons not to attack a longship painted yellow.
None of our longships are painted yellow, I don't think.
What happened the night of the attack?
The people were at peace. A beautiful night, fog and all. Then came the Saxons all around. And Soma roaring like a great bear. When she called a retreat, we ran for the longboats, aiming to regroup in the swamps. It was an ambush, no more, no less.
Birna, Grand Bridge was not taken by fluke. Someone showed the Saxons the Longhouse Tunnel. And there's a possibility it was you.
I was drinking under the noses of dozens that night. I would never betray my people. We're done here. And it'd be good for your health to take a walk away from me.
Então, a gente tá questionando todo mundo.
These bags are Birna's, packed for a long journey.
Então, mas aquela carta... Né? Vamos voltar lá pro cara. Vamos ver se tem mais alguma coisa, se ele tem mais alguma coisa a acrescentar. Quero nem saber, vamos abrir caminho. Ele é o mais distante de todo mundo, tá vendo? Ele é o que tá mais longe da galera. Isso aqui a gente já leu? Já leu.
You return.
I'm trying to find who betrayed Soma to the Saxons. I could use your help.
I wish I could help. The night of the attack, I was meditating on the shore, far from prying eyes. I was alone that night. And until Saxons appeared, I didn't see anything out of the ordinary. I hope that's enough. You return.
Dá pra falar... Ah, só...
I should be going.
Não fala... É tipo assim, ele mesmo não fala mais nada. Os outros dois cogitou a possibilidade de ser eles reagem assim, né, ferozmente. Esse misturar-se ali...
What can I get for you?
Ah, nossa, que é a loja.
I must take my leave. So long.
Ah, não, deixa eu ver. Pelo menos deixa eu vender as coisas pra ela aqui.
Hello and welcome.
Vamos vender.
Take this off your hands. You never know when this might come in handy. Wise of you to stock up. You have an eye for craftsmanship. All done.
I have to go. See you soon.
Tá, a gente... Ela quer uma resposta, né?
I'll take on all comers.
Did you find enough clues around Grantbridgeshire? Are you ready to choose the traitor?
Testemunha...
The locals said they saw someone running from the outskirts of the city to the river, just before the attack.
Did they recognize the person?
No, they couldn't be seen through the fog. But whoever it was, they knew something bad was coming.
Ah, não dá pra falar do navio.
Garland had no alibi. No one can place his location on the night of the attack.
He's an odd one, that man. But he is a man, not a toddler. He doesn't need a constant watch.
I found Garland's longboat painted hastily with yellow paint on the day of the attack.
Why would he mark his longboat differently from the rest of ours?
Biedna was drinking in the longhouse when the attack began. Others can attest to that.
Hardly the behavior of someone expecting an attack.
Biedna was packed for a long journey the night of the attack.
You think she wanted to leave us?
I think she was prepared to leave, that's certain.
Leafy.
Leaf told me he was working in his shipyard the night of the attack.
The shipyard is exposed and far from the tunnel entrance. Not the ideal man to lead Saxons into the city.
Então, vamos lá.
That's all the evidence I think we need.
You've been thorough. Who is the traitor?
I need more time to think.
Of course. Feel free to search the Shire for clues, and speak to anyone you wish.
Pera aí, deixa eu só fazer isso aqui. Porque o que acontece? Eu quero mostrar, né? Eu quero fazer com
Did you find enough clues
dos
around
três.
Grantbridgeshire? Are you ready to choose the traitor?
That's all the evidence I think we need.
You've been thorough. Who is the traitor?
Ó, vamos lá.
Biedna betrayed you.
Are you certain? This will be the hardest thing I have ever done. Stay close by me, Eivor. I will need you.
How do you plan to deal with this?
As a leader must. My family, my inner circle. Today we make sure what has happened to us will never happen again. We end Wigmund's life. But not all together. For you cannot survive the winter with a rat in your larder. Birna. You betrayed me.
No. Wait, I could never. Never. My heart grew so warm here, in spite of the cold. You do not love me as I love you. But love is not possession.
You love me? You admire me?
Even under your blade, I would do anything to stay here with you. Anything.
You would do anything to get an edge. Say anything to spend one more day alive. It's how you served me so well. Leaf, Galen, take her away. I feel as if I have torn off my own arm.
Wigmund deserves death, but killing him won't make your family whole again.
You think I don't know? This is for those who follow. To join me is to take an oath. To break it is to suffer. We make camp on the outskirts of the Isle of Ely. Join us there.
She carries the weight of leadership on one shoulder and the bonds of her people on the other. Now that she's lost one, she walks lopsided. It will take years of toil to rebuild those bonds with her people. Yet she is unburdened now. Lighter. She is a leader, not a friend, Eivor. Her mistake was thinking she could be both.
Thor himself could now drink maize.
Então, vamos lá. Acho que basicamente vai ser a mesma coisa. Eu sei quem é, né? O Tá, vamos fazer isso aqui. Vamos voltar. Carregar o manual. Ah, lindo. Aí acaba o controle. É o tempo que a gente tá jogando aqui direto. Faz isso. Acabou o controle e eu nem percebi.
Did you find any clues around Grantbridgeshire? Are you ready to choose the traitor?
That's all the evidence I think we need.
You've been thorough. Who is the traitor?
A gente foi no Birna. Vamos ver como é que vai ser o com Leaf.
Are you certain? This will be the hardest thing I have ever done. Stay close by me, Eivor. I will need you.
How do you plan to deal with this?
As a leader must. My family, my inner circle. Today we make sure what has happened to us will never happen again. We end Wigmund's life. But not all together. For you cannot survive the winter with a rat in your larder. Leaf. You have betrayed me, Leaf.
Soma, that's not true.
A grown man should have a better grasp of his jealousy. It must not drive him to madness and destruction. But with you, every one of our warriors, our slaughtered people are dead because you could not be where I am now.
I have only ever served you, Soma. I would never betray my clan, my family. I am a man of honor.
And ambition. Wigmund took you from us long before I ever raised my blade. Clear the body. I feel as if I have torn off my own arm.
Wigmund deserves death, but killing him won't make your family whole again.
You think I don't know? This is for those who fought.
Ah, não tem como. Tem que terminar
To join me is... We make camp on the outskirts.
She carries the weight of leadership. Now that she's
Deixa eu
lost
cortar
one,
aqui.
yet she is unburdened.
Então, é a mesma coisa. Beleza. Só que tá, agora vocês viram aí, né? Dá um, dá o outro, né? Deixa eu... Agora eu vou puxar aqui. Né, daqui para diante a gente vai seguir a história. Vai ser a mesma coisa, vai ser a mesma cena, só que agora vai ser realmente quem é o culpado. Porque não é nem que eu vou explicar. Vocês viram no decorrer do vídeo quem que é o culpado, né?
Did you find enough clues around Grantbridgeshire? Are you ready to choose the traitor?
That's all the evidence I think we need.
You've been thorough. Who is the traitor?
Pera aí,
I need more time to think.
Pera que eu acho que eu tô com o save errado, mas vamos ver.
Speak to anyone you wish. Did you find enough clues around Grantbridgeshire? Are you ready to choose the traitor?
Não tem mais nada aqui. Só tô dando uma última repassada aqui pra ver que não ficou. Não, então vamos embora. É porque tá vendo, ele continua marcado.
You've been thorough. Who is the traitor?
Então, a Birna não é porque Birna tem um amor incondicional pela Soma. O Leaf também, né, apesar dele se sentir diminuído por ela ter sido escolhida, ele a respeita, né, e vê que ela é a escolha é boa, né? Porque ela sabe ser comerciante, né? Então ela sabe prosperar, ela tem a prosperidade, o que ele não seria. Então ele mesmo admite isso. Agora o Galen tudo dele ali é errado. Até alguma coisa assim de diferente, né?
This will be the hardest thing I have ever done. Stay close by me, Eivor. I will need you.
How do you plan to deal with this?
As a leader must. My family, my inner circle. Today we make sure what has happened to us will never happen again. We end Wigmund's life. But not all together. For you cannot survive the winter with a rat in your larder. Galen. You have betrayed me, Galen.
I haven't! Soma, you're the key to my life. You must lead me to my destiny. Carry me to the summit of victory.
Do not warp what is real with the stories you tell yourself. I have seen no signs of your destiny. What I have seen is my people slaughtered, my city befouled, and your delusions fueling the destruction. How dare you think your destiny, your greatness, outweighed all of ours? He believed too much in fate, and not enough in us. Take him away.
Então, relembrando.
I feel as if I have torn off my own arm.
Wigmund deserves death, but killing him won't make your family whole again.
You think I don't know? This is for those who follow. To join me is to take an oath. To break it is to suffer. We make camp on the outskirts of the Isle of Ely. Join us there.
O que acontece?
She carries the weight of leadership on one shoulder and the bonds of her people on the other. Now that she's lost one, she walks lopsided. It will take years of toil to rebuild those bonds with her people. Yet she is unburdened now. Lighter. She's a leader, not a friend, Eivor. Her mistake was thinking she could be both.
Thor himself could now drink me.
Então, o que eu tava falando? Vocês viram aí quando a gente encontrou o barco? Que o barco é do Galen. Né? A gente já começa aí. Então, quer dizer, ele pintou o próprio... Ele roubou a tinta, pintou o próprio barco. Né? E quando ele foi atacado pelos bandidos, na própria... Ali é um ponto crucial. Por quê? Quando a gente vai atrás deles três, o Galen, ele tá numa torre cercada por lobos, né? Tanto é que ainda tem corpo de lobo lá que a gente matou. Então a gente salva dele ali. E ele tá ali exatamente porque ele fugiu do barco. Né? Então o barco dele tava ali. Né? Então é tipo assim, o barco dele caiu, ele foi atacado ali pelos bandidos, ele deu fuga ali e foi pra aquele terreno. Ele não tava contando que fosse encontrar os lobos ali. Né? Que foi logo depois que foi antes que a gente salvou ele. É uma pena, né? Mas fazer o que, né? A gente vai, né? Junto com a Mirna. Com a Soma, com a Birna e com o Leaf. A gente vai fazer o ataque lá. Porque a gente vai finalizar isso aqui. Tá? E depois eu vou revelar mais um segredo aí, uma outra coisa aqui, certo? E agora a gente vai passar esses pedaços aqui. Galera, se vocês gostaram, dê seu like, se inscreva no canal. Até a próxima com mais vídeo. Valeu!